Man, I wish I could start it. Hold on.
Start from the passenger side.
That's okay. I got it right here. Ready? Oh. Shit! Holy shit, it's loud. Oh my fucking god. Yo guys, it's Caden. Welcome back to part 2 of the rebuilding my steering wheel. I had to turn the lights on because it was super dark in here. When I was recording, it literally looked like I was in a video game, or it looked like I was in like one of those games on Roblox where it's like all black and shit. But anyways guys, welcome back to another video. I got the Save a BMW shirt on. I got my gloves on. Literally every time I put these gloves on, I feel jump right back into this video. So I got all the materials I needed, which was the suede. So like I wanted to do Alcantara, but like suede looks very similar, and I think the suede is gonna look clean, so I'm gonna do that. And I also got this other piece of linen. It's kind of hard to explain without actually showing you guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into this and show y'all what I'm actually doing right now. Alright you guys, so let me go ahead and give you guys a game plan of what's going on and what I plan on actually doing. So the first thing I plan on doing is I'm taking off these like aluminum looking trims. I want to paint them black because they don't match with anything else in the interior. I also plan on leaving the steering bag the way the airbag the way it is. I plan on taking off this Dodge logo and painting this black as well, but I'm gonna leave the leather the way it is. I hope that the leather contrasts with the suede, which is what I plan on putting right here. I ordered some Vivid vinyl suede on Amazon. I know everyone says that Vivid wrap is cheap, but I hope that it comes out good. I have faith in it. I've worked with Vivid before. It usually works good for me. But anyway, so that's what I plan on putting on these edges right here is the Vivid vinyl wrap. And then up here, I plan on taking it off. So I plan on making it look like a racing steering wheel and taking this off. And I also plan on painting the back of the paddles black. So I think it's gonna look really good. And then for the top, because I know once I take those off, like it's just gonna look exposed, I wanna get like maybe like a water bottle cap or some sort of cap that I can put on top, and then wrap it with this blue little suede that I've also found on Amazon. I have a lot of excess wrap, so what I plan on doing is that I actually might plan on doing the shift boot and using that as a shift boot. I was gonna do a Crown Royal bag like I have in the past. I'll put a link right here, just in case you guys wanna go see that. I actually already did put a Crown Royal bag. It doesn't fit though. Like the shift boot is really big on the Challenger, so it wasn't, and it's an automatic, so like it wasn't really working. So I'm gonna try to do something else with that. So we'll just see. But anyways, guys, we're gonna jump right into this video because I'm super excited to see how this is gonna come out. Alright you guys, so it's time to cut the leather. This is going to be the most, I guess, tedious part you could say. I'm going to cut the leather here and try to just take off this top piece of leather. And I might have to saw through the top of the steering wheel. I don't know what the material is of this actual wheel. Saw through it and then just take off this whole top part. I've literally bought so many rolls of tape, like literally countless amount of tape, like actual like painter's tape, electrical tape, and anytime you actually need it, you can never find it, and I always end up buying another one. Alright you guys, quick update. So the cuts are coming through pretty clean, as you guys can see. The only thing is, it's just hard. I'm trying to angle the cut perfectly, so it's a bit difficult just because I don't have like the proper setup like for sawing. Because like I'll just show you guys right now. But back down here. Where's the cut at? Okay, so over here that was the practice cut, so I was trying to see, but I got the second one. I'm trying to make that cut as clean as possible, but I really need to like angle the steering wheel the right way to get the proper saw cut, and I don't really have like a good setup going on, so that's what I'm gonna work on right now. Other than that, I got my face shield right here, and I'm actually, even though it's super hot outside, I actually dressed all up. simply because, as y'all can see, there's like metal shards going everywhere as I cut this, and you know, you can never be too safe. At the end of the day, I always say safety first, just because, you know, you can always get another steering wheel, you can always get another car, but you can't ever get another of yourself. So, you know, safety always comes first. And yeah, so we're gonna jump right back into this. Since when the fuck did Audi have like a little light up on the logo? That looks so sick though. Oh, this thing is fast as fuck. Like, watch, I'm about to do. I'm zooming, there's a red. Oh shit, this person's switching lanes. Anyways, look at the sky. Oh my gosh, it looks so dope. No, but this rental car, like, this is a 2020 Chevy Malibu. This shit is the way to go. Damn, I'm in the right lane. I hate being in the right lane. Fuck. Alright, you guys, so I'm back again. I got the light right here just because I want to make sure the quality of my video is good. I don't want to kill the quality. Anyways, we're at the O'Reilly's. I just finished doing the slices on the steering wheel. It looks, they looks good. The slices are there. The slices are mint. The only thing is I need to cut off the threading. Like, the threading is like sticking out. So once I, you know, like not sand, but basically like smoothing out the threading, it'll look really good. And that's when I was talking about those caps earlier. I need to find like maybe a bottle cap or some sort of cap that I'm gonna put on top so it stays smooth and it stays even. And then with the blue suede that I had earlier is what I'll probably use to wrap the cap around. But for now I'm gonna buy, damn, I'm like hella like wired up, but for now I'm gonna buy the paint. So I'm gonna buy black paint and I'm gonna buy blue paint. Originally I wanted to paint the pieces of the trim black, but honestly I think I'm gonna do blue. I think blue's gonna look really dope, and paint the paddles black. So I was gonna do the trim black and the paddles blue, but I might do the paddles black and the trim blue. I think that's gonna look really sick. Because yeah, I was thinking about it, and it's like, you know what, if I'm gonna go out like full like custom steering wheel, I'm gonna go full custom steering wheel. And if I don't like the blue, I can always repaint it black because it's just the trim. But other than that, I'm gonna buy the paint right now. This car, by the way, that I just did a pull in, this car drives so smooth. It's a 2020 Chevy Malibu. It's actually a rental car. My mom's truck is in the body shop because it has like a big ass dent. Don't ask why, but it was me and I couldn't fix the dent because it was too big. But it has a big ass dent, so my mom's whipping up the rental car for the time being, and this thing drives so smooth. Like, it shifts so smoothly, and like I might have to cop one. No, I'm just kidding. That's any new car though. Like, I'm so used to driving like these older cars. Not older cars, but you know, like my Beamer was a 2011, and then the Challenger right now is a 2014. They're not old, those are new cars. But like the brand new cars, like the 2020, 2021, they drive so smooth. Like, it's insane. Anyways, I'm back at that shop that I was at the other day with like the 4 335s and my conspiracy theory about how this guy steals people's Beamers. But anyways, I'm gonna buy the paint right now, and I'll catch you guys when I'm back in my room actually fixing up the rest of the steering wheel, fabricating it, making it look absolutely dope, and then painting the trim, and then hopefully putting everything back together. I think it's gonna look really clean, so stay tuned, guys. A quick little update on the painting, guys. I thought this was going to be the easiest part. Painting the paddles was super easy. Painting the airbag logo was really easy. Painting the trim pieces with the color, I went with like a blue metallic paint that I saw at O'Reilly's. I thought the color looked so dope. The paint is not forgiving at all, and I don't know if I just did. I mean, I cleaned it really good. I thought I did a lot of the good prep. I guess I maybe could give it like a really rough sand, but I'll just go ahead and show you guys the imperfections right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sand them all down, get off all the old paint, clean it up really good again, and then repaint it, because this just looks absolutely terrible. The color looks really good, but just, oh my gosh, like I can't even, I don't know what went wrong. I did the paint perfect. It was just, I don't know if it's the paint or if I did a bad job at cleaning. So I'm just gonna resand it and do it again because I really want this to look good. Okay, so while that is over there drying, I ended up throwing primer on it to give it hopefully a better adhesion with the paint. Other than that, oops, this came out really good. This is the Dodge logo. A little bit of overspray right here, but I can probably clean that off. Maybe like Yeah, I could probably clean that off, but other than that, this looks so much better. And then the paddles over here, what I really like, so I ended up painting the paddles black like how I said I wanted to do. But if we look really closely, the other side is blue. So the edges are blue, but this side is black. So I think that's gonna be some sick detail that I ended up throwing into it. So yeah, other than that, I'm gonna finish the primer on that and then repaint it, and hopefully it comes out good. And then we'll finally wrap the steering wheel. Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm like super mad. I just completely messed up. Like that whole paint job is just so screwed up, and it's super annoying. So I'm just gonna start working on the steering wheel. I just gave up on the paint. I'm gonna have to resand it all, and I'm gonna have to paint it black. There's no possible way that I can paint it the color I wanted it to. I just messed up when I put the primer on it. I don't know, it was just all a bunch of accidents. So anyways, I'm gonna jump right into the steering wheel. I'm just gonna try to do a cinematic and get it all done, because I'm just kind of super frustrated. But yeah, so other than that, I'm gonna use these sweet tea. I'm using the bottle cap as caps for the steering wheel because it fits perfectly. So I'll go ahead and show you guys right now, and I'm gonna jump right into wrapping it. Okay, you guys, so after about 2 days of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, I finally finished this steering wheel. Just to show you guys what I was talking about with the paint, it came out absolutely horrible, the paint. So excuse the paint. It's like a matte gray, like a very dark gray finish. It was originally supposed to be this color and the color of the paddles, but I just completely messed up on the paint job and I completely ruined it. But other than that, the steering wheel, I think it looks really good. I didn't go with the blue because the material was way too thick and I couldn't get it to wrap around the bottle caps. And even at that, the wrap isn't perfect. I still gotta like tuck it in and then glue it up a little bit to make it look a little bit nicer. But it's definitely not perfect. But overall, it looks really good. I'm getting vampire vibes over here. I threw the paddles back on, and then I wrapped this part right here. I mean, I put the velvets right here. And I think it looks really good, honestly. It looks a lot better in person. I think the lighting kind of just makes the paint job look really bad. But overall, the steering wheel looks absolutely amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and just throw it in the car real quick. I just wanted to show you all those imperfections real quick. But I'm going to go ahead and throw it in the car and see how it looks. Well, the airbag might blow up, so I don't know if that's a good idea. Alright. So I'm gonna hopefully start the car without it blowing up.
Put a helmet on.
Nah, helmet ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna save anything.
Your head.
This is gonna be really loud. Man, I wish I could start it. Hold on.
Start from the passenger side.
That's okay. I got it right here. Ready? Oh. Shit! Holy shit, it's loud. Oh my fucking god.
It's so loud.
I couldn't even hear myself talk.